Hey Mom, so we're in my underground. I wanted to show you kind of from the start what happened here. So this is kind of the underground as we take a look at things. And then as we look here, we can see that there is a spot there. See, this is an empty spot and it's got concrete on either wall, you see? So there's concrete there, and there's a car, and there's concrete there. So what we did was, there's also a concrete wall over there, but so Tavo built that. So we've got two storage rooms in there. Mine's the one on the left, and then there's one on the right. So I'll kind of show you the before and after thing. So you can see there's also a concrete wall on that side. So let's go in here. He did a really good job actually. This is all, that's rubber and stuff. Anyway, so this is a storage room, which is essentially a parking space, as you can see. So this is not my place, this is the place next door. I want to show you the difference. So here we go, this used to be a parking spot, 155, and then there's the wall that he put up. So he put up this wall in between the two of them. And then here, so that's a big empty parking space. As you can see, that's the concrete floor, that's just the concrete, and then that's a drywall. So that's drywall, and that's been painted and stuff. And then there's a nice door here. So let's go into my unit. And there's Rob. Hi. Okay. So now, Rob, you can open the door. So this is pretty amazing, actually, the level of detail that went on building this place. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's go in. So here we go. Now on this wall, as you can see, this wall is a little different. This wall is wood. That's dry. It's not drywall. It's actually just plywood. And that went up so that we can put shelves up. So I'm looking backwards, so I may be a little jerky here. So let's take a look at this. So here we go. This is the inside, and down here you can see that the floor is much cleaner than outside because the floor has been painted. And we'll see the transitions here. So Rob painted the floor. So that's what the floor looks like actually in the parking lot. And then this is the new painted floor. And this was all cleaned. So now we've got this corner here. And again, this is all wood. So I'm going to turn around and we'll get a full view from the ceiling going up there. There's ventilation there. And then there's that one light actually that's here. And then if we go down here, I'm just changing the lighting a little bit. We go down here, so this is the storage room itself, and those are all my blankets. And as you can see, the floor. So what we did was, we painted all here. So in the other storage room, you had the numbers that were there, and then there was this black trim that went all the way around, and we painted all over that. And we also painted all of these walls, because these walls are concrete and they'll eventually just go dusty. So now we'll take a look at the shelves. Here you go, this is where it gets exciting. Look at those shelves. Those are serious, really serious, strong industrial shelves, and those are anchored directly to the concrete. So you see that those screws there, those are concrete screws. So that's actually concrete wall. And then these rails go down. Let me just back up here. Cool, so these rails go down and then the shelves are here. That's all the stuff. And the shelves go all the way down to the floor here. And then we've got space underneath there. Cool, so let me just stand in the corner here and give you kind of a view. So those are the shelves that go all the way across. Those are strong. Each one of those shelves, I could lay down on any one of those shelves. Actually, probably two people could lay down. Like each shelf can hold 200 pounds, no problem. Solid. Really strong and firm and secure. And then that's the door outside. So as you can see, there's a lot of room in here. And then what I'm gonna do, because this is the underground, a lot of dust comes in here because it's concrete. I'm gonna I talked to Tavo about this. I'm gonna get a roll of filter furnace stuff, and I'm just gonna put it all along there, and then all the way along there, and just tack it in with a staple gun. So this is kind of what's going on. So we've got stuff to put in here. This shelf, I'm actually gonna just shove everything in here and then reorganize it at some point. Well, so Rob's just bringing stuff in. Hey Rob, bring it in. So,
Okay.
oh, there's filing cabinet. Actually, put that there for now.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, and these are so strong. Like I said, I could lay down on that thing. Actually, that's wide enough to have a little nap on it. That's a 20-inch shelf, by the way. And these racks here are really, really strong and solid. And those things are double rail, so they're these are super strong. So they're good for any storage. Actually, they're really, really good, strong things. So there we go. And there's the heater that I got from Princess Auto. For heating this place so we could dry the paint in time to get all this done. Good. And I've even got fire suppression in here. So if there's a fire, I got it all covered. And if you look in that corner, I'll get out of your way, Rob. If you look in that corner there, that's an electrical box. So I'm gonna run power out of there. I'm gonna run power out of there, and I'm gonna put a plug in here. Right now, actually, we've just got this extension cord coming down that goes to my shop, actually. That I'm just running, we were running tools and stuff in here. So we're getting it organized. So what I have is these shelf rails here, all of these shelf rails here are gonna go on this wall. And then I'm gonna and I've got a whole bunch of shelf racks for these. I've got 44 of them actually that I've collected over the years. And then I'm gonna put shelves all along this wall to put more stuff up. So that's the tour of everything, all the stuff that's going on here. And let me just get around here. And yeah, we're getting all the stuff out of the trailer and it'll be empty. It's gonna go in here and we got lots of space, and once I organize it all, it'll all be good. Oh, and there's enough space in here that once I get this all done, by the way, the back wall is gonna have a wardrobe there. So that back wall will have a wardrobe on it. And then over here, I'm gonna put the other wardrobe. So when I come in, I can have access right away as soon as I walk in. And there'll be shelves all along that door. So we're good. So that is the storage. And then I'll do another little video of the place when I put the piano in upstairs, and you'll see the environment that it's in, and you'll see that it'll be really comfy, cozy in there. Okay, bye. Okay, here we are. I got all my stuff in here. So what we've done is, just kind of doing some ciphering. Pretty much everything from the trailer is in here. There are only a few other things up north that I want to bring in here. So let's just take a look. So here we go. So my all my camping gear is up on those shelves, and then I got some stereo stuff and all of the things in the corner, whatever. And there's some wires in there. There's no look in there. Yeah, tools and then other equipment in here. So I will go through all of these things eventually, bit by bit. But for now, pretty much have everything on almost one side. Those are all my blankets, and I've got some stuff in the corner here. So the wardrobe is gonna go in this corner. The wardrobe is gonna go in this corner, and then from there, then I'm also gonna have the other wardrobe go against that back wall. Now, along the wall here to the right, I'm gonna put shelves up. See those rails in the corner? Those are rails that I'm gonna put. So a lot of this stuff that's kind of maybe piled in there a little bit is gonna go along the right side, and then all of the blanket things are gonna go up a little taller and off to the right. So there'll be more storage, but that's pretty much it. All the stuff is in there. It will eventually get organized. So we will come back when I have all of the shelves up, and then you'll see everything in action. Okay, here we are at the next stage. So I moved everything off of this wall. This wall was full of stuff, and I put it all over here, and I efficiently packed it in this corner, and I packed all the other stuff in the corner. It's like every little tiny little nook and cranny. There's all my mad science stuff up there, and then all my camping gear and all this stuff. Oh, there's actually an empty space. Yeah, it's there for some other thing that is planned to be there. So pots and pans and kitchen stuff and everything else. And this is all Val's supplies. This is all the stuff that Ingrid got that was like, backup. And then we've got all the Kleenex boxes and the paper towels and stuff. And then all of this stuff on top of here. A little bit more mad science up there. So here we go. I'll give you this perspective here. So that stuff will actually get reorganized. I put all that, I just shoved all that in every kind of corner I could get it in. And all my blankets are, actually, all my blankets are behind, underneath there, and underneath that shelf. They're tucked in there. So, what's going on here is that this, oh, it's empty spaced wall. I'm going to put shelves up there, but more specifically, oh, look what's going on over there. See, the boys are bringing in the wardrobe. Hey, boys, say hi to my mom. Hi Lars' mom.
Hi, Lars' mom.
So they're bringing that in, and then I can put a lot of clothes and stuff in there. Okay, guys, so let's do it. Okay, here we go. We're going to the storage. So this is the way to the storage room down in the underground. My shop is kind of on the other side of this. So here's the storage, and there's the truck, and there's the door. So that's here we go this way. Okay, I got the keys. Where are the keys? Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh, the key. Oh, there's the key. Okay, no, that's not even it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ta-da! So, that's the storage room, and the lighting will get better. Here we go. So, we've got the table here that is on the rollers, and I can pull that out whenever I want. Here comes a car. So I'm going to go in and close the door because I don't want people driving by. Every time a car goes by, I always close the door. So, this is all this stuff. I know it's a little dark in here, but I can see pretty good when I'm in here. Come on, let's focus in on that stuff. Come on. Anyway, those are all the supplies. Those are all Val supplies. The camera's not focusing so well because it's dark. And I've got some rakes and pickaxes and instruments of destruction in the corner. And this corner also has some things. I've got my camping shovel in there. And then all my blankets are up top here. And then I've got some shelves up there with more stuff. And yeah. So this is the table. I can wheel this out whenever I want. And we'll go back here. So this will get a little clearer because the lighting is better back here. I'm going to put another light in the ceiling. I'm going to tap into that light. So I got some storage here. These are all my kitchen supplies and stuff is here. And that's my dehydrator. And then this is all of Val's cleaning supplies. And more cleaning supplies. And I've got some bags because Zoe doesn't need them anymore. Yeah. So containers. And then more stuff down there. I've got all my tapes and CDs and my records and stuff are in there. And there's all my camping supplies. And more camping supplies. So all of this was just kind of, mostly it was all packed with just all different kinds of things, but it's all been organized. So that is a shelf, electrical shelf. It's got I know this surprises you, but that box, and that box are all full of wires. It's pretty crazy. So, and this is all the mad science kind of stuff over here. More mad science stuff over here. And some old meters and things, and yeah, look at that old meter. That's an old meter. This is actually a really old meter. So some paint and some other things down here, and there's an old saw and whatever else, and a floor jack, and then there's the power washer and some more implements of destruction in the corner. No, they're just brooms. Anyway, so and then this is the. Here we go, more stuff down here, and yeah, all the the little drawers everywhere, full of stuff. Everything's full. All the drawers are full of stuff. There's more kitchen stuff up there, and then this is the freezer, which is here, and it is cracked open just a bit because it's been stored, so it has to stay open. So, pardon me. Oh, and up there is all my stereo equipment. All that stuff up there. So that's and those are the lovely boxes that are full of Christmas decorations, and that other box has a bunch of other cool stuff in it, memory stuff. Yeah, so that's it. And then this is the inside. Oh, right, and the wardrobes. Pardon me. The wardrobes, and they're full of clothes, and they're all my winter clothes and camping clothes and stuff like that. So So that's it, and just there's some stuff in the corner. It's dark, so you can't really see what's in there. But anyway, those are my snow brushes and stuff, which I don't need right now. And there's the truck. So that's the storage, and that's the underground. So that was fun. Okay, bye.